Hey there everybody, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome everybody back to Final Fantasy XIV with Elliot Rosepetal, a lovely little monk. Wait a minute, I already had that. Ta-da! Fist of Fire, just what we need right now. Nevertheless, welcome everybody. Hello there. We got a couple of things to check. First of all, I believe my buddy Ophea sent something to my character. Let's go and investigate and see what that is. I probably know what it is, but we'll see what it is. Look what we have here. 2 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. Okay, what do we got here? 2 from Ophea. Oh lord. First one 3 days ago. Damn. I kinda guessed that, but I didn't wanna have my hopes up just in case. Ophea. My buddy Ophea. Link in the description below. Please check him out and subscribe to him. He hasn't streamed in a while, but if he does eventually, I hope he does. Please go ahead and subscribe to him. Check out his content. Has sent me a barding, a chocobo barding, a second chocobo barding actually, let me correct that, second chocobo barding to my character. Ophea, first of all, if you're watching this, thank you so much, man, I really appreciate it. Thank you again for yet another hive barding. Now this barding in particular is actually for one of the instances in Heavensward from Bismarck, the giant bug king. Or the bug lord, the bug with the 4 arms. If you ever know what if you played Heavensward so far, or have heard of Bismarck. If not, look him up. He just look him up on Google. Look up Google Images and check out what he looks like. But Bismarck is actually one of the really cool looking fights out there, and comes with very stylized, very just stylish barding. Yeah, let me go ahead and put it on here. The Hive Barding, and I'm also going to go ahead and summon a chocobo for this specifically, so y'all can see what it's like. But one of the coolest things I've ever seen when it comes to barding. I mean, look at that! Look at the beauty! That looks gorgeous in every sense of the word. My God, that barding is amazing. Here, let's go get it to proper light here. I'm gonna use my picture macro to see if I could do a nice picture like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and do an emote real quick here. Joy emote, I should be able to do that. Joy, there you go. Thank you again, Ophea. I really appreciate it, man. And it's like a nice little screenshot right here, you know. I'll just like move the mouse. There you go. My God, it looks amazing. I absolutely love. I love how it looks. Seriously, the barding is the coolest thing. This is like the coolest barding I've ever seen in Final Fantasy XIV ever. I don't think there's anything cooler than that. It looks so high tech, looks so armored up. It makes a chocobo. It doesn't look like a chocobo anymore. It makes it look like some sort of a warbird, honestly, with a horn sticking out like this and everything. It doesn't look anything bug-like except like the horns of anything, but that's about it. Everything else looks really awesome. The wings and the designs like this on the legs and the back look amazing. The colors are just absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Sophia, thank you again, my man. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check out the other piece of mail that he sent me. Shower me with gifts. Oh my God. And quick arm materia for skill speed. My God, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and embed that into my weapons as soon as I can. I'll probably do it off camera. I learned how to materia melt, and apparently stats. I learned the importance of stats in this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and practice that whenever I can. Maybe send some materia of my own from my main character to my alt character here. But nevertheless though, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, that weapon looks pretty cool. Hello there. Let's go ahead and talk to Slavborn about another quest to do in Mordona out here. Answering the call. When a man like Slavborn thinks well of you, you'll want to find yourself performing a dangerous and unpleasant task in short term. And we got a regain feather. When you use this Swantail feather restores 30 TP every 3 seconds. Wow, I didn't actually know that something like this actually happened or actually exists in the game. Okay, well, apparently we got feathers we can use. Ah, forgot to mention before. I received word from the guild that they see more adventurers taking up job requests in the last few days than the past moon. But of course, one good turn leads to another, we hope. As the job might be too much for those who have expressed the interest, we'd like you to handle this one, before an unprepared adventure meets the untimely end. We received word from a scouting party we sent to Singing Shard that a group of Hapalites is making passage impossible. Someone needs to take care of them so the scouts can make progress. Now that I've no faith in the other volunteers, but I suspect few of them have stood up against a Hapalit. Hapalit? Ignominy isn't something we can afford at the present. We have appearances to keep up if you'll maintain our growth, after all. A seasoned adventurer will like you ought to know that a bad reputation is like a bad breath. No one will ever speak frankly of what ails you. Alright, we can do that, no problem. Slay Hoplites. Answer the call. Where's that at? Okay, it's over here. We can easily do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and mount our Chocobo. Our Peach. I love that. I love the name Peach, honestly. It kind of matches the feathers. Hey, if you're ever watching a video, if you can get a peach color for the Chocobo, feel free to help me out with that. I think I chose my color. I swear to God, it's actually really awesome that I get to meet so many people on this game who know, a whole lot about this game and can teach me a whole lot and show me new experiences about this game. Because otherwise I would never really, go out to do them because I'm typically busy. If I only had one game to play and I made videos on only one game, it'd be Final Fantasy XIV. I would be definitely exploring a lot more from the game. But because I'm covering myself in so many other games, because of the interest that I have towards them, it doesn't make me really draw out, I don't actually draw out like pretty thin across the board. I just get to experience a lot of things, which makes me forget about new content. For example, there's something called maps in Final Fantasy XIV, right? You get a map. It gives you a piece of a fragment from your large map like you see here. And somewhere along the path, you gotta find where the missing piece meets at, and then use the dig function, the function we actually got before for my quest over here in action traits. We got the ability to dig. So if you ever find a map, we gotta decipher the map first, and then dig it up and see if it unlocks the same treasure. Well, what ended up happening in Heavensward is that they added a piece of content where, oh god, don't want to go down there. I have no idea. I'm gonna check down here just in case. I think I gotta go through here. Not really sure. The hippogriffs, I don't really care to fight them. I think I gotta head on top over there. Maybe I gotta head down. Well, I'm just gonna head down for now. I'm gonna go past the hippogriff. So anyway, if you successfully do the map or successfully find the treasure, you might have an ability to, oh, there's this nation, that's where we gotta go to eventually for another side quest. You will be able to, is the hippogriff found us? No, it's good. You'll be able to possibly unlock this place called the Aquapolis. And yes, that's the actual name. It's not Acropolis, it's the Aquapolis. In the Aquapolis, you go through different rooms, you fight a bunch of monsters, collect more treasure, collect a lot of gil, and then take door number 1 and number 2. One of the doors will randomly let you through, and the other one will let you, the other one will actually kick you out from the dungeon. And it's like a 7th-floor dungeon. If you unlock 7 doors successfully and fight all the monsters in it, you get some really amazing loot. It's like stuff that sells really well on the market board and marketplace for this game, which is really nice if you want to earn a lot of gil. So I can't wait to do that sometime. I'll be uploading videos of that, hopefully from live streams that I do, and maybe make some little compilations here and there. But nevertheless, let's take on the Hoplites. Heavensward stuff we'll get to way later, but for now, let's see if I can try this new combination that I set up for the key bindings. I set up everything on left trigger and right trigger so I can swap out if necessary. And then got my defensives and offensive abilities we can use. Anyway, let's go and give it a go. Oh, you gotta put up a dot, don't I? There you go. There we go. Go on the side. Oh, careful. Okay. Nice. Good. Let's get a couple more Hoplites. We got to get one more actually. There are 3 in the area. I'll probably end up have to fight all of them, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Oh god, yep, fighting all 3 now. Oh god, not me to do that. Whoops. Okay, that's a thing. Gonna be attracting all kinds of enemies now. Lovely. Oh god, careful. I'll go ahead and stun this one over here. Let's go for that main dude. There you go. Perfect. Now we're strategizing properly. I can lock on and run around them whenever we need flanking. Done. Perfect. Whew, that was a little bit rough. Well done though, seriously, that was a lot better done. Honestly, this new setup that I got is perfect. It allows us to not worry about or have a headache over which buttons we should or should not be pressing, and allows us to kind of keep with the same rotation, just kind of use the triggers to alter our combat ability. I don't know, it's kind of nice, especially for Monk. If you ever want to play a ability, or not ability, but a class or job that has at least amount of buttons to use in a rotation, I would highly recommend Monk. So far, it's been very simple for me. Either that or Bard. Bard is pretty simple as well. Now let's check on the destination. And we got a giant Elder Hapalid. Oh, Mamba, this thing is big. Oh god, careful. Peach, get out of the way, buddy. Sorry, I got you in trouble, my man. There you go, I'm gonna face him away from Peach. Careful. Okay, come back around. Good, good, good. Alright, we're doing alright so far. Oh god, careful. Charge. Careful. Come on, come on, come on. And the thing has fallen. My god, that was terrifying. Nothing is scarier than giant monsters in a game. Not gonna lie, that was amazing. I love the size of some of the monsters. They just surprise you like crazy. You're just a giant towering behemoth. My god, I love this game. Alright, let's see if we can make our way out of here real quick. Hippogriff, I guess this is the way we can go. There you go. I can't wait till we can start doing some job-related quests for Heavensward. I believe you have to unlock a specific quest line in further down. I don't know. What ends up happening is that you need to complete a certain quest line, story-based quest line, before you can enter Heavensward. And while it is a little bit tedious and a little bit cumbersome to go through the story parts, I believe Square Enix is going to be doing some changes to that, so it's not a necessity. It gives you like a quick digest whenever you just want to enter the new piece of content, and you can do the quest lines later on if you want to. Well, for now, in order to get to Heavensward, you have to unfortunately go through the grind of doing the story quest lines before we can get into Heavensward. For now, it's kind of fine with me because it tells us important story plot lines, which I kind of want to experience with y'all and show y'all. But for now, let's go ahead and head over here on Mount and talk to Klina Thota and report about the giant behemoth. Elliot, did you receive it? Have you the fragment? Yeah, Dalamud fragment right here. Here you go. I'm a precious specimen. There's much to learn, but see you this earth-shaking discovery of mine. The fragment is made of no material known to Eorzea, save for that which has been unearthed from the Algan ruins. What if Dalamud was the thing man made, created by the sons and daughters of Alag? They then cast into the sky. This is a powerful piece of evidence I hold again in my hand. First the Crystal Tower, now Dalamud. That's a civilization. That a civilization could coexist. God damn it. That a civilization could exist capable of such creations makes my calculations shiverable, Jadenus shivel. Jadenus? Oh, Jadenus shrivel. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me today. It's a good time to be alive, Elliot. Thank you for all you've done. Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, sure. No problem. Vitality. I don't think I need any of this stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this. Yeah, that's good. I can work with that. So we did a quest. We got something from Dalamug, some sort of artifact that she needed. Dalamug fragment that apparently the behemoth had. Well, it's whatever, you know. Whatever her heart desires. Also, talking about the Crystal Tower, I do want to explore the Crystal Tower someday. I need to do it sometime. I believe that's where you do the Cause of Bahamut, I think. Or it's either another raid. I have no idea. It's gonna be eventually a piece of content that I'll have to explore myself. I haven't even completed everything on my main character for this game. I've been exploring everything for max level and Heavensward content that I've missed out on unlocking all these like Aram Reborn pieces of content. I don't even have a lot of the dungeons unlocked for like hard mode, and I really want to do them because hard mode adds a challenge and adds a spin to every dungeon, and I like that. It recycles the dungeon that was already existed, which, you know, not a lot of MMO players really like, but at the same time it reworks them, makes them more interesting. You take different paths, fight different bosses with new mechanics, and get better rewards, which is a solid upgrade in my personal opinion. I actually like how, you know, Square Enix actually reuses the resources properly in order to give people a different experience. Nevertheless, let's head over to Slapborn, and hopefully he can get us to go away from doing some of the side missions from here, maybe complete a piece of chapter. You return, looking none for the worse for the wear, or reduced to remark. Your reputation precedes you yet again. The seventh heaven is abuzz with talk of your deeds. We already signed up a score of more to answer further requests from the guild. Revenant's soul grows and prospers to the benefit of the guild and the science. Did I not tell you there's much magic in being prepared? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm fine with being prepared. Take all this. Talk to Slapborn again. You're gonna carry that. Oh. We get some good looking weapons. What does this look like? Hold on a second. Try on. Oh. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that actually looks kind of cool. Let's zoom in a little bit. On weapons, actually, let's make it unsheath. Okay, these weapons look really freaking cool. I actually really like how they look. Very nice, I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna save the weapons as they are. I'm just gonna probably just let them be for now. Let's talk to Slapborn. Hi. You gonna carry that? Let's do the questline. I cannot tell you how grateful we are to have you here. Now more than ever. We have a major crisis on hand, you see. One which will demand your full attention for the weeks, if not months. I'm sorry, Elliot. I made you... if you made any other plans, you have to cancel them. You honestly believe me, didn't you? As much a thing of being too long-suffering, you know? I feel we may have overdone it with the errands necessarily though we were. Anyway, your work here is done. For the time being, at least. Oh, thank God. Master Alphanod has some word that you ought to report to him at the Wakened Sands. I gather he wants to know how you've been getting on. Be sure to tell him how welcome we made you feel, won't you? I mean, I do feel sort of welcome, I guess. I feel like I've been, asked to do a lot of errands, which I'm not sure if I personally agree with, but at the same time, it's whatever. Not a big deal. Anyway, let's see if we can make our way to Waking Sands here. Teleport. We need to go over to Thamriyell, Western Thamriyell Horizon, and go over to the Waking Sands. By the way, regarding our reputation, we gotta check out to see if we earn any particular currency that we can use to spend on armor here. At Revenant Soul, we can actually spend some of the currency that we earn on armor. I forgot which one that is though. Stands. Action, trade, currency. Yeah, currency, there we go, that's what we need. Poetics, we have 300 of those. I don't think we can even earn anything regarding our poetics. We have 1,500 company seals, which I should start changing up a little bit in order to rank up and start mode Squadron and show some videos of that. Squadron actually are really cool. I personally really enjoy doing those. Been doing it on my main character for a while though. Got them all to beyond level 40 and coming up to level 50. I believe there's a way to rank them up to get more benefits, but I'll see how it goes from there. For now though, Tomes of Poetics I should be able to grind up later on and maybe get some pieces of armor. Although I will replace them in Hamilton Works. It's not like it's gonna matter that much. The only time I will really need it if I want to glamour it. And I may eventually glamour. We'll see how it goes. Regarding Vesper Bay, do they have anybody who can meld? No, they do not. If you do not know how to meld yourself, you can actually ask an NPC to meld it for you. It is hefty. Like, I melded something from grade 5 onto my chest plate, and I believe it cost me about 2,500 gil. It's pretty expensive, but if you know how to meld it yourself, you should be able to do it by yourself, and I want to try to do it eventually. Maybe not this character, but my main character for sure. Let's get over to the Waking Sands. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Talk to Alphanod, Affiliate, and see what else we can do in order to unpack the signs of the Seventh Dawn to our new area. There he is. Hey, Alphanod. Ah, Elliot, you returned. I trust to keep you busy at Remnant's Toll. No matter. We shall soon make up for the lost ground with you here to help us. Now, there are a number of packages which must need be delivered to Revenant's Toll as a matter of urgency. Don't give me that long-suffering look. I'll only require you to take them upstairs to Tatru. She will handle the rest. Packages are scattered about the hall, but each is clearly labeled, so you should have little trouble finding them. Now if you'll excuse me. Your report? Later. Huh, alright then. We should probably head over to this specific storage area. Can we talk to you? Level 47 quest, I'm not gonna worry about that. Radolf, what you got for us? Level 48, Val the Skull, I could probably do that later. I need to get a certain package. A label package. What have we got here? Gather label packages. Okay, so we just gotta go collect them. I can do that. Stola, Thankred. Hi guys, Papa Limo, Yida. I'm never gonna be able to say his name right. I was actually ridiculed by somebody I know, but not be able to say his name. Apparently, it's not Urianger or Urianger, how I would try to pronounce it. It's something else. I have to look it up again. Let's get a label package. There we go. There should be a couple more within this area. There's one to my left. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. Take this label package. We're fully unpacking and gonna be moving the Signs of the Seventh Dawn to Revenant Stars. We're collecting bigger and bigger packages. It's gonna be a little bit rougher for us to carry all of it. So we're getting all these packages here. And gonna be officially moving out from the Waking Sands. This is gonna be the last couple moments before we get to stay here. I believe there's gonna be another story questline that's gonna start with us, which should be pretty cool to engage in. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and move out of here.